Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to open the first vlog of August. It is August 1st, so I'm opening this vlog. So this week I plan on reading 6 books. I may read more if I have time, but the first 3 I have physically, and then the next 3 are Kindle books. The first 2 are going to be the audiobooks, which I probably, well actually the first 3 I do have on audio, so I could listen to these 3, and then I probably will listen to more, but these are the ones I plan on reading. So the first one is Follow by Tessa Bailey. This is for Bookopoly, for library or gifted. I have the audiobook from my library, so yes. I don't really know what this is, honestly, what this is about, but I have it. Then I also have In Holidays by Christina Lauren. This is for Tropicana, for time loop. My Tropicana TBR is coming out this week, but this one I'm starting, and I also have the library audiobook from the library. Then I have 4 chunky books on my TBR for the month, which is a lot more than I usually do, but all but one of them I have on audio, and I'm thinking about getting the other one on audio. I just haven't yet, but I would like to read one of the chunky books every week, and the first one I'm going to do is After We Collided by Anna Todd. This is a reread. This is the second book in the After series, and this is also for Tropicana, for Meaty Book. So yes. And then the 2 Kindle books I have right now, the third one doesn't come out until Tuesday. The first one is also for Tropicana, and that is The New Kid in Town Trope, and it's Lyrics by a Small Town, or Lyrics of a Small Town by Abby Glines, which came out today. So that's the one I'm gonna, well, that's the second ebook I'm gonna start with. And the first ebook I'm gonna start with is for Pick-Pongathon, which again I will also have a TBR coming out this week, and that is gonna be Forbidden Flame by Kate Taylor. And this was on a friend's wish list, and it was on Jess from Peace Love Books wish list. Books she wants to read, authors she wants to read more from, which I'll leave the link down below. Also, today's her birthday, so happy birthday, Jess. And it's also my sister's birthday, so happy birthday, Allison. And yeah, and then as I said, the third ebook comes out on Tuesday, and that is Playing with Words by Kelly Elliott, and that is the second book in the whatever that series is called. I'm really bad with series, but yes, that comes out on the 3rd, and I will read that, and that is also for Tropicana for ebook. So I have mostly, I do not have any of my books for my TBR game. I have Bookopoly, I have Tropicana, and Pick-Pongathon. Oh, I don't even have any for, okay, for Among Us readathon. So I'm just trying to read books that I'm excited for, and yeah, but those are the 6 books I'm gonna try to read this week, which honestly, not that bad. I am also going to continue on rereading the Eagle Elite series. I only have one more book to reread before I am to where I need to be. So I am going to also be listening to those throughout the month. And also I'm going to try really hard to continue rereading my Take It Off series by Cambria Herbert. I got to book number 7, I think. So I am also going to be continue reading those throughout the month. But as of right now, those are what I'm going to be reading. As I said, I could usually read more than 6 books, but one of them is a bit chunky. But honestly, the after books go pretty quick. So yes, but that is my stack for this week. I will probably add more. As I said, it's only 3 audiobooks. And this week I am off Wednesday and Saturday and Sunday. So I only work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm off, which is very nice. So chances are that I will listen to the Eagle Elite series, the remaining 3 I have to listen to, Empire, Enrage, and Elude, I think. No, Aloy? I don't know. Whatever the last book in that series is. So, yes. So, I'll just, if I get there, I get there. And then I have a lot of Jennifer L. Armentrout books that I'm going to listen to too this month. But yeah, so I am gonna head downstairs, and yeah, it's really weird. I haven't vlogged in probably 3 weeks, so a lot has changed. Obviously I got my hair cut and dyed. I don't know if you could tell, it is a little it's redder. And I also got a new laptop, which you're on right now. And I also got the Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch. So, yes. And I really desperately need to work on my bookshelf. So, that is the plan this month, is me organizing my bookshelves, while reading. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. As I said, I'm gonna go downstairs and read Forbidden Flame by Kate Taylor. That one is also her pen name for Katie Roberts. So it's Katie Roberts writing as a pen name. So I'm excited. And then I will move on to Lyrics of a Small Town on my ebook after those. And then the first audiobook I'm going to listen to, I think it's going to be Follow. Even though I downloaded In a Holidays first by like a minute, I'm going to do Follow. There's a good chance I will be listening to both of these today, but well, we'll start with Follow. And yeah, I will update when I come upstairs next. So I finished Forbidden Flame by Kate Taylor. I'm giving it 3 stars. This follows Nevaeh, and she and her boyfriend are on a vacation at her boyfriend's Brad's house, his dad's house, beach house, and him and 3 of his frat brothers, and then his dad, Mr. Jones, is there, and stuff happens, and yeah, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It was a quick book, so friends list for Pickpockathon is done. So there's that, and then I also am currently reading Follow by Tessa Bailey. I think I'm on chapter, yeah, I'm about 70 pages in. I'm not that far. I'm liking it so far. So this follows Teresa, who lives in LA, and her brother, I forget his name, but he lives in New York, and both of their parents have died, and her dad, Teresa's dad, was like in the mob, and he got out, and so her brother is now like helping like the main person, and Teresa is trying to get him out. So she goes to that person, and he says that he could get out if she does one job for him, and that is to make his son come back. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. As I said, I'm on 70 pages, so not that far into it. I don't know how much more I'll read for today, but yeah, I thought I would just update, and yeah, I am also participating in VEDA, which is a video every day of August. So I have my first 3 filmed and edited and scheduled. The first one's posted, and the next 2 are scheduled. So yes, I'm off Wednesday, so I will film the rest for this week probably, and I may schedule those so I don't have to worry about posting them. But yeah, I've done VEDA before, but this is the first time I've done it with a full-time job or working. When I've done it in the past, I didn't work, so it was easier to film and post things. But I hopefully am able to read and do it, but I'm really happy so far. I've read 1 book. Granted, it was a short book, but still. I haven't read as much as I would have liked today. I decided to take a nap. Also, Sundays are usually really lazy days because I'm just tired from the week. But I'm gonna listen to more of Follow, and then I'm gonna start Lyrics from a Small Town by Abby Kleins. So yeah, I may update before I go to bed, but I do work at 6:15 tomorrow, so I don't know. But yeah, that's my update here. I am still currently reading Follow. I'm 138 pages in. I'm enjoying it so far. It's probably a 3-star read. I'm a little over halfway, and yeah, I'm on part 5 out of 8 on the audio. So I have 4 more parts to listen to. Hopefully I will finish this tonight. It is only 4, or not even 4 yet. It's almost 4. But I'm gonna head downstairs and play some Animal Crossing and eat. But yeah, I listened to 1 part of this already today. And then I am reading lyrics from a Small Town by Abby Glines. I'm 28% in that. This is my Kindle Fire one. My Oasis was charging, but it's done charging, so, but I was, have my Fire. But anyways, yeah, I am 28% through with that, or I'm on page 57. I'm enjoying it so far. It follows Henley, and her grandma just passed away, and her grandma leaves her, I think it's 8 things to do. Sorry. To take care of, and she is in a small town of Alabama where her grandma lived, and she is living in her grand's house. She just moved there to take care of the stuff, and I'm enjoying it so far. As I said, I'm gonna go downstairs, watch some YouTube, and eat and play Animal Crossing. I may read a chapter here or there of lyrics of a small town, from a small town, whatever it's called. Sorry. But that's my update. My plan is to finish both of them tonight if possible, because at 9 o'clock, I will get Playing with Words by Kelly Elliott, so I would like to be able to read that tomorrow when I get home from work. And then Wednesday I should be getting my arc of Real Players Never Lose by Macaulay Smeltzer. So I have Wednesday off, so if I get that Wednesday I would like to read that too. And yeah, so my goal is to finish Follow and Lyrics of a Small Town tonight. So at least one of them, if not both. And then tomorrow I'll start In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, which is right there. And then after I finish that, I will start listening to After We Collided. And those are my plans and updates. I don't really have anything else. So I'll update with more when I start reading. My plan is to probably stay downstairs for an hour to an hour and a half, probably come up here about 5:36, and then I will listen to Follow and read Lyrics after that at 6. So I will have a few hours before. But that's pretty much my plan right now, and I'll update later. Update here, I just finished Follow by Tessa Bailey. I'm giving it 3 stars. I liked it. This follows Teresa, as I said, and she is on a road trip to meet Will, who is Silas's son, and she made a deal with him to get her brother out of the mob. And Will is on a road trip with his Great Dane dog, because he's dying. Southpaw is dying, and they meet, and it's their story. There are a lot of sexy times in this book, a lot of sexy times, but if you've read Tessa Bailey before, you are probably aware of her sexy times. And yeah, I liked it. as I said, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I listened to this on audio, and this was for Bookopoly for library or ebook. No, library or gifted. So that one's done. I have not really read anything. I haven't read any of Lyrics of a Small Town. But it just is 808. So I'm gonna read some of that until 9. And then I think I'm gonna go to bed here. But I did finish this. So far I'm 2 books in August so far. So I'm still on track for reading 31 books. So yes, and I will read some more of Lyrics of a Small Town, and then I will then start playing with words by Kelly Elliott when I finish Lyrics. I'm debating if I should start In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, but I don't really want to. I think I'm just gonna watch YouTube videos or something for well, I'm sorry, I'm tired. But yeah, 2 books down. What, I said 6 more to go? No, I said 6. So, well, I have 5-ish more to go because of my arc that I didn't know I was gonna get this week. So I have 5 more books, 2 audio, 3 Kindle, and most likely another audiobook of some sort. But tomorrow will be In Holidays, Lyrics of a Small Town, and Playing with Words. In a Holidays is only 7 parts. Follow was 8 parts. So In a Holidays, I'm sure I will read a little. It's a little shorter. And then After We Collided is 5 hours and 30 minutes of audio at 3.5 speed. So I will start listening to that. And after I finish that, I will probably start another audiobook, but I don't know what yet. So not too bad. I've done, as I said, 1 challenge for Pick Pong and then 1 challenge for Bookopoly. So not too bad. Yeah. Update. I am still currently reading After We Collided by Anna Todd. I'm like 295 pages in. I'm on chapter 53 and I'm really liking it so far. It's very similar to the movie. It's been a while since I've read this. I think I read this back in 2016, 2017. So a very long time ago. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. It follows Hardin and Tessa. I do know this relationship is not good. It's toxic. I do know that. Hardin needs help. And he does get it throughout the series. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say about this, because it is the second book. I don't want to spoil it, but it picks up right where after it ends, and Tessa finds out about the bet, and Hardin is trying to get back in her good graces, and you have Hardin's mom comes to visit, and yeah, this one is told in multiple point of views, so you got Tessa and Hardin's point of view with this. And then I started Playing with Words by Kelly Elliott. I'm only on chapter 3, which is 22 pages in, 10%. I'm really liking it so far. It follows Gear, who is a bookstore owner, and Hudson, who is an author. And that's pretty much so far what I've read. I am gonna go downstairs and play my Animal Crossing for the day. It is almost 4 o'clock, and I'm gonna eat some dinner. I say dinner at 4 o'clock, but it's most likely gonna be my dinner. So when I come back, I will continue on listening to After We Collided and reading Playing with Words. I do work tomorrow at 6:15, but then I'm off Saturday and Sunday, and my goal for Saturday is to work on organizing my books. As you can see, I need to also, for my birthday, my parents got me a closet organization thing, so I'm gonna try to do that too. If my dad's up to it, I don't know. His back was hurting him, so I don't know. But that's pretty much what I have so far. And yeah, not much to update. Here, I've been playing the Not So Berry challenge on Sims. I'm on generation 1, which is Mint, and this is my Sim, and it's Harvest Fest, which is a Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna come down here, cook a grand breakfast, when I've been playing that, I've been listening to In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. I finished this. I gave this 3 stars. I liked it. It follows, I don't even, you'd think I would know her name, but I know everyone's name except hers. What does that say about me? Mila. And she goes away to her family's cabin, and she then she lives that vacation, and then something happens to her and she wakes up back on the plane on the 20th or the 21st, and she does that a few times. It's like a Groundhog Day type thing, and she's trying to change, and she remembers everything from the previous days, and yeah, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I am currently listening to After We Collided by Anna Todd, which is a reread. I'm on chapter 23. I'm enjoying it, and I also finished Lyrics of a Small Town by Abby Glines, and I gave that 3.5 out of 5 stars. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing all day, was not so berry challenge. And yeah, it is almost 10, so I'm gonna go to bed here because I do work tomorrow. So I will update later. Update here. I did finish After We Collided by Anna Todd. I finished that on Friday, and today's Monday, so I'm closing up this vlog so I could post it. But I did want to mention I did finish that. I gave that 4 out of 5 stars, and I'll leave a link to my weekly wrap-up down below if you're interested, where I talk about all of the books I read, which I read a total of 5 this week, so not bad. So yeah, I just wanted to do like a little closing clip where I say I read 5 books, but yeah, I liked it. It was I listened to it on audio, and yeah, so I'll see everyone tomorrow.